Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching me from. My name is Miss Fatibra. As always, I am back with a very interesting video, and it's been ages. I haven't been posting for about, I think it's a month or 2 months, but so much of my fans or my subscribers have been looking for me on Instagram, and they have been texting me, where are you? I'm your fan, you haven't been posting, we need a new video. You know, I normally do lifestyle vlogs, cooking vlogs, that is lifestyle, travel vlogs, and also sit down video. Today we are going to be doing a sit down video that is a story to tell. I'll be giving you a very good story, and I'm going to go straight to the story. What happened is that I've been, you know, when you have job and we have so many things to do at home, different you know, you have some duties to do as mothers, as business people, and also take care of your family. So I was a bit busy somehow, but I am back. This is a sit down video, and I would like to be giving out a true story that happened on earth. The true story is that, you know, the true story is about a man who was telling me, that man is an Indian man and he's my friend. That man relocated to Kenya, that is my country, and we work together. You know, after so much things that happen in our lives, sometimes you relocate, sometimes you are working abroad, sometimes you meet with different people that you have never, I never knew one day I'll have an Indian friend who will tell me a story that happened in their community. And until today, that is the truth, because it is also a story that I heard from somewhere, but I went and asked him, and actually he narrated the story to me, telling me that those people, or the scandal that happened, it happened from their community. The story is about a man who lost all the family due to racials. So I might be talking about this video to encourage so many people, or to touch someone's heart somewhere. The story is about an old man, and it is a true life story that has happened. The story is about an old man who has never been able to get married again for 20 years, because 20 years back that man lost the children, the wife, and everything. So that man got married to a very beautiful woman, and you know very well, after marriage we normally plan for having family, kids, and so on and so on. And that man was working with a company in Mumbai. That was the year 1986. Till today, it is a true life story that has really touched me, and decided to come and share it with you guys. So little bit by little bit, I'll be explaining it to you, and sometimes you will come and tell me if you have found it. So that man told me that that man lived in a community that is Mumbai. I think Mumbai is not a community, it's a city. Inside that Mumbai, in their village. So you know, in Mumbai there's town, Mumbai is a city, but there are people who live in, we cannot, we cannot fit in one basket. So that man decided to have a family, and that man had one daughter and one son. So they grew up. The man used to be a sales person. They did not have that much, but they could accommodate themselves with whatever little they had. And the truth is that that man took a daughter. That man could not afford to, that is the thing, could not afford, that man could not afford to pay the school fees for the daughter. And then, whereby the man was working, he was able to tell the boss about the situation. And then the boss decided to take the girl to school. That was a boarding school, and I mean, like a scholarship, because the father was not capable of doing it. And after narrating this story, guys, I would like each and everyone to comment down below if you're the one. So what would you do? Another thing that I would like you to comment is that you should always work hard after listening to this story now. So the man accepted a daughter to be taken to boarding school free of charge, without him knowing that this man, the one that decided to offer the scholarship for our daughter, so decided to, that man was a ritualist, by the way. So sometimes it is better to work harder and be able to feed your children, take care of them without anyone's support. So the man was helped with a daughter. A daughter was taken to school, and after going to that boarding school, that man decided to sacrifice a daughter. Not the owner of the daughter. The owner didn't know anything about it. Somehow that man was a ritualist, and he was performing some sacrifices every year. And in the community, the man had sacrificed so many people, till the family members and everything. So he decided to take the daughter to school, and he also decided to sacrifice that girl. I cannot believe these things happen. Until when I was being told that story, I was just crying, trying to think why did they do that? Is it because the father was not able to could not afford the school fees? So what I can teach you guys is that it is always better to work hard in one way or another to feed your children, to take care of your people, and so rather than depending on free things. Free things, they have disadvantages in the end. So that girl, she went into a school that the boss's daughter was going. So they became friends. Those two girls, the bosses and the helper, they became friends, and the daughter knew everything about the family. And when they reached in high school, the father, the boss, said that I would like your daughter today to spend a night in my home, because the school said they'll be going on a trip, and she would like to do a shopping for the girl. So the man decided to accept our daughter should go to the boss's place because he could not afford money for shopping for the daughter. So the girl went and spent the night there. And when the girl decided to spend the night over there, at around 9 a.m. in the morning, the girl was sleeping and surrounded by people, couple of people, and that girl was convinced, you have to go somewhere. So, surrounded by people, and then that girl was told, for you to continue with your studies, you have to accept. So, okay, so the girl was told, in order for you to continue with your studies, you have to accept to our offer. And the girl accepted because you are a girl, you are in a good school, you know the challenges that you have gone through, so you have to accept. So the girl was told, we need your blood. So that blood of yours will be like a bond. So they cut her a hand like a cross. They put some blood inside a pot, and after that they took the blood. Then the girl was not having any trip at all. She was not having any trip. They went back to school and she was told not to say anything. Mind you, after that happened, they went back to school since it was a boarding school. And after going back, she started seeing strange things. She could only say she's seeing an old woman wearing a white dress. They couldn't believe. She started running mad. Do you know what happened? At last, that girl went on the mountain roof because it was on the roof, and that girl committed suicide immediately. From up there, reaching to the ground, the head busted, and that girl died. And that boss continued sacrificing the family. He continued like that till he reached to the wife. That's when the father realized that this is not right. I'm losing my family one by one. I have to go and consult, like pastors in India, they call them guru. He went there and he was told the whole story. And what have you learned from this story? The man mourned till today. He looks like he's mad. I don't know. That is the true story, guys. It is not a lie at all. So after going to Guru, they were doing some mantras, prayer, being prayerful and everything. So the father was protected. Till today, that man has never, ever gotten another wife or having other kids. Look at the way his life was wasted by. He was not greedy, but I mean, being poor is a punishment. Very big punishment, because you're losing your family because you need help. That man knew that my daughter is going to school, and that man lost our daughter forever. And to finish with all these, After the father went to Guru, and that is the pastor in India. In Kenya we call them pastor. In India we call them Guru. In other countries and in Islam we call them Sheikh. They could call the daughter could appear, and that's why the daughter talked with the Guru. The spirit of that daughter was called, they did some mantras, and then, in India they have some cultural activities that they do. So the man told me that the father could appear, the daughter could appear all the time, at home, in school, everywhere. So that story, the spirit of that girl appeared and said everything to the Guru, and then the Guru told the father. So until today, their home is haunted. The daughter stays there. The daughter's soul hasn't rested in peace. She hasn't rested till today. I hear that, guys, you normally hear stories. The place is haunted. If the spirits are not resting in peace, they must haunt a place, if I'm not wrong. The school, all over. That story, guys, really touched me, and I decided to be sharing with you just for education. It is really good for each and everyone to work hard in life to achieve something. Don't just sit down, relax, waiting for someone's help. So this is the end of this video, and if you have to comment, you comment it well. You subscribe. I'm just happy because it's been days, guys. Till today, I'm really thinking about that story, and it is true. I've asked most of my Indian friends, and they said it's true.